They said you was trying to get the look. They said you was trying to get Cleopatra's secret archive look off of a pop color. This is a love letter to Cleopatra from my Pop of Color series. Are you ready? Go get your stuff. We're about to begin. We're about to start. I call this giving Cleo cunt. So, wing. It's amazing. I did another type of wing. It looks like it's coming from under. Ooh, I just wanted to do something really, really nice on the lips. And she had to come to the party. Y'all know my daughter had to be here. So, if you want this look, stay tuned. Matter of fact, go get your stuff. We still waiting. You got a couple more minutes. Go get your stuff. Pop of Color is just about to start. And make sure to match your neck with everything else. Match your neck, please. Oh, it's amazing. I just got to show y'all the makeup palette. Look at that. Because of this, I didn't use much of this. I only used this color right here out of this palette. The real palette, the real star of the show was
to my bed with hopes that maybe I'll get a chance to see you when I close my eyes. I'm going out of my head. Lost in
today's colors. We're going to be using something very, very unique. It's going to be more like a, I like to call this my highlighter look. It's going to give more iridescent. It's going to give it a more type of transparent glow. So it's still going to have color in it. The eyeshadow look and everything. It's going to be very, very editorial like. So I can't wait to get into this look with you guys. Let's step right into it. So first, I'm going to start by prepping my skin. I already have done my skin routine in the bathroom. As you can see, I put a pimple patch on because there's something going on there, girl. And I don't want y'all to see that. I don't want y'all to catch that tea yet. So if you see me looking down, I have a mirror in my hand and it holds my things. It's a stationary mirror. So if you see me looking down, it's more so because I'm looking down at this, and I apologize if that's a problem, but I want to make sure my glam look good too. So I'm going to start by combing my eyebrows. The eyebrows are yummy. The only thing I want to do with my eyebrows today is like probably clean them up around, because I haven't really had a professional shape up or anything under them or over top of them. So we're going to do a light concealer there, and then we're going to take it from there. But that's the first step I want to do. I want to do some of this. So let's start with a primer. We can start with a primer. And I'm not going to prime here because more than likely I won't put makeup there. I'm just using this to bring down some of that redness that the pimple has caused me and things of that nature. So the first thing I'm going to use is grab my primer. The primer we're going to use today is the elf grip. I said the elbow. Ow, my elbow, I guess. This one is the one we're going to use today. But I'm going to put this here and here. Just like that. Just like that. And I'm going to take this, I have a rag behind me. I'm going to wipe my hands off before I put my hands in my face. And I'm just going to make sure I put this everywhere. I plan to put a little bit of concealer, foundation, do a little bit of underpainting, and all it takes is a little bit. And then next we're going to prime our lips so we can get everything that those little things out of the way. And I did a gua sha routine this morning, so that's grand. I'm going to take this lip mask today. I'm just going to scoop it out. This is hyaluronic acid and vitamin E lip mask that I've been loving from Be Pure. It's very cute packaging. very soft and feminine. So we love that. Now, while this is drying down, I'm going to grab my fan just to help it dry down a little bit more. That's all we need. That tackiness, once I put that finger on it and it has that little bounce back, it's amazing. So the first thing we're going to get into is a new product. I cannot wait to use this. It's like a primer filter type of thing. I wanted to try the e.l.f. one, but I got my hands on this one because I went to the store yesterday and they had this and it was only $8.99, I believe. So we're going to try this today. We're going to do a little filtering plus priming, and it helps with the blemishes and everything of that nature. So we're going to use this. Look at that. And I am, if you want to know, the shade Rich. So I'm going to go right here. And all this is like it sets down like a priming filter, like blemishes. It takes care of those blemishes and all of that. Feels really good on the skin though. Like, it feels really good on the skin. So I'm gonna put it here, and wherever you want a little bit of shining and a little bit of glow, you put it there. And I'm gonna also just do here. Yeah, a little bit. That looks good. For good measures, I'll just add the rest here. On the nose, why not? Because I really wanted to make sure I'm just getting the gist of this product. Now, I haven't heard anybody tell me that I need to let that dry down or anything. And when I looked at the ingredients, it's like a hydrating thing. So I'm like, maybe you can start to stipple. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start just to stipple this on the skin like a regular foundation primer. Oh, that is pretty. Coverage. You talking about coverage? Ooh, I could wear this. You could wear this as a skin tint. Oh my gosh. It says like so many ways you can wear it on the bottle. You can wear it as a skin tint. You can wear it as a primer. Or you can just do it for a highlighter. You can just use it as a highlighter. Just to highlight the places of your skin where you want it to glow. But you know me, I like to glow, so that's why we put it everywhere we put it. And you just keep on stippling this out. Girl, this is good. This is good, girl. Do you see the texture? This is good. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. This is good, girl. And it doesn't, I like it because it stays where you put it. It doesn't spread out too much. It's not really watery. It has integrity. And I can tell. But I love the way it's making me blur out all of my blemishes and things of that nature. And not only did it do that, I want to be careful around my eyebrows. I don't want to cover my brows. Yeah, because we still have to put some concealer under those after this. But yeah, amazing. I'm gonna keep stippling for a little while more, just so I can get that coverage. And yeah, it is glowy, but it's not too glowy where it's like overwhelming, you know? It's not overwhelming at all. It's amazing. Remy said it's self-setting, so you don't have to set this down if you don't want to. Buff it out into the skin like a skin tint. It's amazing. This is really pretty on the skin. On my skin anyway. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this. I'm going to be so gentle around my eyebrows because I still want to, even though this is a nice size kabuki brush, it's amazing. I love this kabuki brush. So that's what you want to do. Take it here. You also want to take it here. So you can have that even coverage. And it matched my skin so good. It looks just like he was related to me. Wow, wow, wow. I live. Look at that, guys. Look at that blurring. It really did its thing. Next product we're pulling out is this Wet n Wild that I love to do a little bit of work around my brow bone. With this one, it's nice because let me show you the applicator. That's why I really like it. Let me show you the applicator. Sorry if you see my nails and they look a little busted, but I have to get my nails done. It is time for me to get my nails done. As you can see, they look a little ready. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, this little wand is like perfect for here. But watch this. Raise your brows up and you just tackle right here where you want that little highlight. If I don't want to get my brushes dirty, this is the perfect one. This is the Wet n Wild concealer. So chic, and it's like so purse clutch worthy because look how small this is. It's like one of my favorite concealers to do a highlight with, like this one. It's called Light Ivory. So it plays like the light, it bounces off the light. Sometimes you have to read those words and like really implement it into your look, like purposefully, because it does certain things. Like I know it's not the color, but it's gonna bounce off the light a certain kind of way. And then when I put a shadow over top of this, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh my. And I told you the shadow look we're doing is like a little a more ethereal look. So this is only going to help further that glossy look without making our skin look too wet because we're playing with color. We're playing with color. So now I'm going to blend it out. That's all you really need to do is blend it out like that. And then I'm going to come to this side and then we're going to blend that out the same way. And remember, guys, I'm just looking into my mirror because I love a handheld mirror. And that's all I'm really doing. I don't like to look into the monitor. I need something that has like a little magnifying to it. So that's good enough, and that's good enough. That looks really good. So now I can really come into this palette right here and start to lay down some shadow on top of that, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna grab this brown color here, and I'm going to just stipple that on top of that. A little bit more until I can get it, and then I will blend it out on the rest of the lid so I can make it match. Just like that. And then we'll start to blend out. See what I mean? It still gives that light playing. That looks like light bouncing off of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing. You just have to have that type of mind where it's like you're a kid again. So, all right, let's go back on top of this one too. And don't be scared to really push up on that concealer and things. Like, get it in there. You want it to be like damn near gone looking, like skin, like your skin, like that. See how it looks like skin now? See how that looks like skin? Now you just want to buff it out so you can get an opaque payoff of color. Not only is it's going to make your lids look smoother and more like baby soft, you know what I mean? So that's always nice. I'm going to grab my spoolie really quickly just to make sure I didn't hit my brows too much, and I don't think I did, but I definitely want to make sure they're perfectly combed up because I'm not going to add anything into the brows today. They look like they good. They've been growing. They've been just doing their thing. If need be, I might put a little bit of shadow in them, but I think they're pretty good. Yeah, I think they're good. Nothing needs to be in them today. So I'm going to go on top right about here, and we're going to clean that up with another color of concealer. That's going to be my Nicka K. Sorry, the top is a little messy. It just had opened in my purse, but I have the perfect thing right here to clean it with when I'm done after this, so it will be clean. And even though it's almost gone, I do have a backup. So I do want to switch brushes. I'm going to grab a more slanted brush like this because I want to be really precise, and that's all I put on the back of that arm of mine, the back of my hand. And let me show you how I do it. I start here and I just pull back, pull back like that, and we stay up high. You know what I mean? Because you really want it to look like it's high, like you want it to sit higher, a little higher than usual. So you just push, pull back, and then you repeat that until you have a even pair color. And I like to bring some even in the middle here because it's going to make us look like bronze and ethereal to help that clear shimmer I want to use like really look like light. That's all I'm really trying to do. So I'm going to grab this concealer brush to blend this out really quickly in a stippling motion. You just want to hit here just like that and clean everything up. Now just stipple and blend that around so you can close that up. You see how we're still looking glowy? We still look glowy. We still look dewy. We haven't set anything yet because there's no need to set right now. Everything is pretty much skin-like and still has that ethereal glow I'm trying to use towards the shadow I'm going to use. So that's how it looks. I wanted to give you guys a tutorial at least with using something like a clear or like a highlighter color, like something like that, just to give you like a basic type of glowy look to have in your arsenal. So you, if anybody was like to go out and they'd be like, this is an all white party, you can't have colorful makeup on, this is your jam. This look will be your jam. Because I've been to parties where they do like certain stuff, like you can't have these type of clothes on, you can't have this type of makeup, you can't have this type of athletic wear on and stuff like that. So it's only right to support the theme of the party, and I'm going to show you how to have your arsenal full of tricks so you won't never have to feel like left out of a party, right? So that's that. And we're also going to put a little bit of foundation on today, just spot checking some spots. So it's going to really good. It's going to really look good in this foundation. It's a lighter texture, so it's going to play well with that light as well. So my next step, now that we did the brows and everything is looking good on this section, I just want to go ahead and add that powder around my face, and then I'll start with my foundation. So I'm grabbing my pressed powder and the powder puff. This is my pressed powder from Biography that I like to use. So all I'm gonna do is like really just put that in there, and I'm gonna wait till I have like that, an even amount. I'm gonna press that under the eye, where I'm gonna lighten that up and blur it out. And setting that in the eye. See? And that makes it really look like I dropped my sponge. That makes it really look like flat. Okay, we retrieved it. Butterfingers. So good thing I just vacuum my floor because I keep my floor vacuum and nothing's not on my puff. So let's do this. Okay, so that looks amazing. You really want to make sure it's nice and flat and packed under there. I'm going to go under there with a bit of bronzing powder to bring me color back, because I love a beige powder, but you always have to bring your color back because beige powders really help with that lightening up of the under eye and keeping those dark tones underneath the under eye out of there, from coming up and stuff like that. And then I just beat the rest of the powder into my smile lines and into my face before I put spot correct with my foundations, because you want to just like make sure everything is flat. Some people like to go in with the beauty blender right now, but me, I like to use a powder puff, and I'll just pat through her, making sure everything is like really flat, getting those smile lines. And this helps with longevity too, because you'll stop that shine from happening early. Oh, that is amazing. That looks so pretty. All right, so let's get into it. Let's do the foundation. Then after the foundation, I'm going to hit. Okay, so this is the foundation I've been loving, cream to powder. I did a review on it. I did a look on it. You guys loved it. I got good feedback from it. So I like to go in with a brush. I'm going to go in with the brush this time. And I just use the pad in here to beat my brush off to make sure everything is good. And then I go right into that like that. And this is a cream to powder formulation. So it's going to give you that set look without having to use powders if you didn't want to. And that's why I started to do this. And it makes me not to look so dark, like flat, because my skin color is caramel. So this is balancing out that foundation and that filter. It's gonna balance each other out. I'm like two-tone in some places, so this is like the perfect tone. This is toffee. Oh, creamy cocoa. I must have swatched toffee and I was thinking about it. This is creamy cocoa. And you just want to make sure you're really stippling it out, because as you can see how it applies like just like a cream powder. It applies like a cream, but it starts to turn into a powder. So that's why I really have been enjoying this, because it takes all the guesswork out of how is my foundation gonna look in like 2 hours. How's my face gonna look in like 12 hours? It takes out the guesswork because you know it's gonna be flawless. And I love this because it also has the mirror in it. If I can get it open. Just shut it. It's a mirror in it. So I want to open that mirror and I want to just make sure I'm stippling my smile lines. Is my problem area, and I always make sure they're flawless. That longevity from this will have them looking like this all day. Amazing. So as you can see, my face looks good. Now I'm going to hit pause really quick, you guys, and I'm going to start with this lovely elucid eyeshadow look. I'll be right back, darlings. Yes, girls. Yes, 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 yes. Can you see? Can you see? Do you like what you see? So we done the look. I did the clear glitter I was talking about in the inside, follow with like a mauve pink glitter at the top. Black wing, as always, is a staple in this household. And then I just added my beauty marks. We're gonna do the lips together. How about that? We're gonna do the lips together. You and me, sis. So I can't leave you out doing the lips. So this is the look. Pop of color on the eyes, and it gives. I just was like, why not? Why not? Doesn't that scream Gorgina? Is that not gorgeous? Look at how that eye eats. And it gives like so much drama without being the same another wing. You know what I mean? Like without being that same old wing. She gives so much. It's like, where does she come from? She comes from under. She comes from under the top lid. And it looks just like she's coming from under my top lid. That's exactly what I wanted. I love it. It made my eyes pop bigger. I'm just going to add a little bit of this shadow just to clean up under my eyes because you know, guys, I'm a stickler for the cleanup. So what I'm going to do is basically take some of this brown shadow and just clean everything under there right up. And that's how you do it. But you have to go all the way across, girls. And you get any little thing out of there that doesn't belong there. You see how you dip the shadow and it cleans it up, gives it a whole nother type of mysterious look. So you want to bridge that, and you want to stop it before it gets here to the outer wing, to this outer wing. So just do that on the same eye as well. You want to just make sure you're cleaning up the artwork, cleaning up the museum, make sure all the handprints are off the paintings. Look at that. That is amazing. And I went over top of that liner with a liquid liner. That's why it's so strong, if you guys are wondering. This is my extravaganza pop of color. You see how we cleaned up like that little dip we had there? We're cleaning that up right now. And we're going to look snatched after that. See? You got to clean up that guy, that stuff under there. And it makes for another look. So I'm going to get my mascara as well. And we're going to do this lip. So the mascara we're going to use today is just one of my favorite formulas. This is the Mary Kay mascara. So we're going to use her. I'm going to open my eyes. I'm just going to flex a coat of this on to the lashes. And it looks amazing. Especially on these lashes that have been growing. Look at my lashes. They look like falsies. Don't kill the messenger, okay? Somebody told me that. Okay? Don't kill the messenger. Don't get mad. I know they're going to be in the comments. Somebody, girl, you don't got you did a little bit ass heads. Wear a falsy wear. Falsely lie. But they be hating. So, you think I pay attention to that shit? No. Cause all them bitches fraud. Excuse my French, cause I don't speak any English. Yes. So we're gonna do the next one. Even though I already did the bottom on this side, I'm gonna do the top now. Those lashes are luxury. Look at that. Do you see that? And no need to curl them with this. This is a volumizing mascara, so it gives curled lashes. Does it not give curled lashes? Like, let me stop. But you see how that gave like, oh, it gave twiggy eyes. It gives twiggy eyes. Oh my god, it gives twiggy eyes. I love Twiggy. She was one of my favorites vintage girls. Yes, it gives twiggy eyes. So now we'll come back in, and now we're going to put the lip liner on. I had bought a lip liner that I wanted to try out. Where is it? Here it is. With this lip right here. So we're going to do Absolute New York, and we're going to do NYK Butter Gloss and Rocky Road. This one is dark red. So we're going to do Rocky Road and dark red. So let me start with the lining of the lips. I'm just going to start here. Is that not gorgeous? And it has a shimmer in it. And I like to come over that part right here just so get that extra bit of fullness that we all love to have as girls. Us girls love a full lip. So this will do that without making you look like Miss Piggy. The Muppet, basically. Because you know how the Muppet mouths always look? That's how a lot of these girls look with that lip surgery they get. They look like Miss Piggy's friend that was like a singer or something. She has like those lashes as eyes. Every celebrity that has gotten their face done, they look like that Muppet lady. So I'm gonna go in with this, especially Tamar. It's like they don't know when to stop, and then they get mad at you for saying something about it. When it's like, I gotta look at that face too. But yeah, Kim Kardashian, she got the Muppet face. Yeah, a lot of them have the Muppet face. It's like the transgender girls are the ones who really have the women faces, because the women have the Muppet faces nowadays. I'm like, what the heck? So this is the final look, and we look amazing, if I must say so myself. Do you see the shine? Do you see that ethereal glow? Do you see it all? And baby, we only used for this glow that we got right now, we only used this. That's all we did. I didn't put anything on there yet. Today's setting spray is going to be my favorite setting spray. Hello Unlock. Very good. So I do. See? That is how you secure the bag. That's what we call securing the bag. Okay, class? I had to put on a little. I don't like to dry my eyes out. What was I thinking? I be crying and eyes be all watery. Oh, that sits. That sits. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm just gonna grab my blending brush and I'm just going to push that setting spray in so I can really have that glow. Oh, did you see that? Everything went flat. I flatlined everybody with that one. Keep that brush around, bro. For the ending, because you need it to make sure everything is smacked. Do you see that? Do you see how I laid that black line on top of that white hue? See it? You can see it. Do you see? Like, it's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna snatch those eyes up. It's so good. It didn't even mess with my shadow. My eyeshadow. That setting spray is amazing. Look at that. What am I giving? Who am I? Who the hell does he think he is? Cleo. Petra. Son. Daughter. Giving. But yeah, I had fun with you guys tonight, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Au revoir. Wait. Say hi. Okay, bye. Au revoir.